The world's most valuable business, BlackRock, intends to acquire XRP Ripple. What is the rationale behind their actions, notwithstanding the simplicity of the task? This film is the most consequential entity ever. Experts indicate that they are investing trillions of dollars to acquire a substantial volume of XRP coins in expectation of growth. However, what specific growth do they foresee? Cryptocurrency analysts anticipate a $1,452 rise. Indeed, that is quite impressive. Yet this is merely the beginning. Let us go methodically and delve directly into nota bene. The most prominent cryptocurrency is once more Ripple's XRP, and there are speculations that BlackRock may facilitate the introduction of an XRP ETF. The enthusiasm was incited by a declaration from Ripple's CEO indicating that such an action would advantage the whole XRP community. If this is correct, it would be a notable transformation indicating that enterprises see the long-term value and usability of XRP. The importance of BlackRock's involvement is paramount. BlackRock, with almost $9 trillion in assets under management, is the largest asset manager in the world. A tweet from Cryptocurrency Sensei indicates that the company's chief strategist asserted that we are merely pending approval, exacerbating the situation. This indicates that the principal barrier to establishing an XRP ETF is neither technical or financial limitations. Nonetheless, what is the significance of an ETF for the XRP Ripple coin? An ETF comprises a diverse array of components. It can be regarded as a cryptocurrency mutual fund that you might acquire. Engage in stock market transactions for clarity and simplicity. For instance, if you wish to possess gold, you may acquire shares in an exchange-traded fund ETF instead of buying and storing physical gold bars. This enables you to possess gold without the necessity of personal custody. Cryptocurrency ETFs are similarly accessible. Investors in equities, pension funds, and cryptocurrencies may acquire them. The XRP ETF from BlackRock might stimulate significant demand for XRP, potentially increasing supply and elevating its price, all without the complexities of crypto wallet platforms or intricate laws. The demand for XRP among institutions is already apparent. John Squire's widely circulated tweet indicates that BlackRock is spending an astonishing $9 trillion in XRP. Notwithstanding, despite the lack of evidence for the assertion, it demonstrates the volume of capital poised to enter the market temporarily. According to Edward Fanina, CEO of Alpha Lions Academy, businesses seek to acquire XRP when it is cost-effective. He asserted that $2 represents a favorable opportunity, suggesting that substantial investors are discreetly amassing assets before to a notable escalation. While this institutional accumulation occurs concurrently with tiny purchasers, the economics is compelling their exit from the market. Fanina asserts that inflation is hindering numerous individuals from retaining Bitcoin investments and affording essential goods. He asserts that job losses induced by AI in 2025 may exacerbate the disparity between institutional and individual investors, enabling giant organizations such as BlackRock to acquire e-assets, escalating debt and stagnant income in expensive digital assets. Notwithstanding these challenges, the resilience of XRP is undeniable. In recent months, the token's value has surged by an astonishing 500%. An ETF may appreciate more rapidly if the reports concerning it are accurate. The interest in XRP by BlackRock, a prominent financial institution with substantial connections to regulators, illustrates its growing significance. The International Financial System, a cryptocurrency specialist, asserts that XRP is essential for resolving the ongoing financial crisis. XRP seems to be strategically positioning itself to assume a pivotal role in the future of finance, whether for cross-border payments, liquidity management, or courting institutional adoption. The approval of an XRP ETF would be a pivotal moment in the history of the asset and the industry. Attention is currently focused on BlackRock and the government. Your subsequent actions could have a profound impact on the future. That is quite impressive, is it not? However, esteemed ladies and gentlemen, the situation becomes much more intriguing. The cryptocurrency market will attract substantial institutional investment, elucidate laws, and reinforce XRP's position as a significant digital asset. With BlackRock's support, the value of XRP may surge dramatically. This is not a jest. You will be astonished by the predictions made by cryptocurrency specialists if accurate. It might represent the most significant surprise of our lives. Consequently, expectations for XRP's future have escalated dramatically, with tweets suggesting that it means XRP is poised for substantial growth, and Jack the Ripper's bold claim that XRP will achieve persons rich has initiated a discourse among the cryptocurrency community, and Steph has made a remarkable forecast that the value of XRP would attain 1,452. Nevertheless, prior to becoming very enthusiastic, we ought to pause and meticulously evaluate the figure. The market capitalization of XRP must attain $1 trillion.
One trace by one further $100.
To increase by one further $100. In relation to the present market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies collectively, the required market caps would need to be so vast that they appear more like to science fiction than reality to satisfy even the most extravagant projections, such as $3 million
or $10,000 per token.
To assign value to each token. XRP's market capitalization must attain an extraordinary
$30 trillion.
$300. There remains significant potential for development within the existing Bitcoin ecosystem, given its growing use in international banking, collaborations with prominent banks, and ongoing backing from corporations such as BlackRock. XRP may reach more feasible price points of $10 or $15 in the forthcoming year. If usage rates persist in increasing, these figures are more likely to manifest. The situation remains unchanged, and the network's expansion is likely to persist, especially if an forced instituted. Notwithstanding the plethora of discussions regarding extravagant price forecasts, we must maintain a pragmatic perspective. Numerous individuals exhibit fervor for clearly anticipating significant developments. Nonetheless, comprehending the numerical data underlying the excitement is essential for effectively managing one's goals. Although $300 per XRP may appear,
It is prudent to remain informed, focus on the fundamentals, and refrain from speculation over.
While the journey may resemble a marathon rather than a sprint, opportunities for progress remain abundant throughout. XRP possesses a promising future, yet it is essential to remain